Here, and you can see it now even on the Hershey's label and other chocolate, antioxidants.
That's right.
Chocolate does wonders for you. So, boy, I'm telling you, I've loaded up on my Hershey bars.
Yeah, I tell you. And it's kind of great where you can have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah,
and I tell you, the chocolate research just keeps coming down, almost like the vitamin D research. I can't even believe it. And the key to chocolate, though, is to get your taste buds accustomed to darker chocolates. So look for 72% or above. And number 2 is you actually only need to eat one of those little squares. You know, the ones that are about maybe 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches that you get a lot of good chocolates.
What does Hershey call those? Carico or something like that?
Yeah, they have different. There are different ones that will show you the 72%. But a chocolate a day may keep the doctor away. A bunch of new research that just came out. Very interesting. One of the things that chocolate does in athletic performance is its antioxidants help the body deal with the free radicals that are created when you're doing heavy exercise. So those people doing competitive sports and they're doing soccer or they're running marathons or they're doing biking or any kind of thing like that, it actually comes in and really helps quench the free radicals caused by heavy exercise, which is very, very interesting.
But just a milk chocolate bar isn't going to do it.
Milk is a little too diluted. It's not going to quite do it on that. In diabetes, they're finding that it increases insulin sensitivity, meaning that your body needs, when you eat chocolate, your body doesn't have to produce as much insulin to do the job. And so you don't wear out your pancreas and you get better blood sugar control. Now that's one you think I'm eating candy and it's helping my blood sugar. But it actually does. So that was a very interesting thing on that. New research on weight loss, finding that it does have an effect of setting up a better caloric burn for the body overall. So that it actually contributes to weight loss.
But again, just a small piece.
But we're talking about that one inch by,
square.
Right. 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches square, a day, because you are going to get a lot of calories that way, but you'll get enough polyphenols in a 72% to do that. Another really interesting thing, there was stuff that was done recently on hypertension, finding that chocolate lowered blood pressure. They're now finding that it's very good cognitively for you and very good for your eye health. And they did a study where they took sports people that were doing it, doing competitive sports that it needed a lot of coordination. And they found when they ate chocolate 30 minutes before a performance that because of the increased blood flow to the brain and to the eyes, that they could see better and they could respond faster to sports issues. So if you're like a baseball player, you're out catching balls in the field, you're more accurate, or anything that requires a good deal of accuracy on that. So you're actually helping with your memory with that, with better blood flow to your brain. Yep. And right, exactly. And that you could see better within a short period of time after consuming chocolate.
Is there a lag time a little bit, Peter, on some of that?
Well,
stuff?
It's about 30 minutes on the sports thing that came up.
I know
It wasn't long, not that long.
I've seen some sports bars that say eat this about 15 minutes before you start exercising.
Yeah, and those are like the carbo type bars that you're doing, because you want that carbohydrate to be available immediately to be burned.
Right. Okay.
So it's not saying that raising your blood sugar level.
All right, fantastic stuff. And once again,
and be sure to tell us when milk chocolate is good for us.
Oh, okay. When milk chocolate is, maybe they'll be fortifying polyphenols into milk chocolate for those people who don't like the dark.
Maybe it'll be soy milk chocolate.
So.
Never can tell. All right. Well, thank you, Peter.
Thank
you. All right, you
You're
bet.
on Ageless Radio, right here at the Big One News Radio 1290 WT.